Oh God. Oh God. You know what? You know what? Let's
You better do it. Let's do it.
let in a little joy.
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little
Let in a
light.
little light.
You know every little thing, every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room for dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light on Sunday night with bliss and love and truth.
And you. Hey, we've missed you.
Wow.
So sorry about the last couple of weeks. So much
What's
has
been going on?
Going on.
What, has anything happened in the past couple weeks since we were here?
What hasn't happened? No, there's literally so much going on. Telescopically and microscopically, there's a lot going on in the world and in our little bleep here on the screen of our personal world. So we're sure that's true for you too. In fact, we know it is.
But we're here because the main thing is to keep the main thing, and that is to honor what you love. This is the time to really, it makes it really crystal clear what you love and what's important to you in your life. Everything from the things closest to you, like yourself.
Like your Valentine.
Like your Valentine. Like your sweet little furry friends. To your family, to your greater community.
To your chosen family.
Mm-hmm. And to your country and to the world. And so it's a really important time. We want to ask you this week to think about what you love and how you can honor what you love. And tonight we want to start by honoring a beloved, very dear friend of ours who gifted me with this guitar here. And his beloved wife, our dear friend, this is Tom and Dottie. Many of you know Tom and Dottie, and Tom is making his journey home right now. And we want him to know that he is so loved and that we carry him in our hearts. And every time I play this guitar, I'm going to think of him. And we want him to know that we are going to walk by his wife's side. Miss Dottie, we love you.
And we know that you Bliss family will do that as well. So in honoring Tom and Dottie, we're honoring the gift of their path being aligned with ours decades ago, and the friendship and the memories and the cherishing and the caring and all the things that we've shared and that they will carry on. And like Amy said, Dottie, we will be walking by your side and embracing you, and you've walked and are walking Tom all the way home, and for that we honor you as well.
We do, and to honor what you love means to tend to it, means to care for it, means to pray for it, means to make sure that it's nurtured and that they are seen to and held and comforted and included in your circle. And so honoring means to truly tend to what you love, and we promise to do that. We promise to do that. And Tom, we honor you and we love you so much. So this goes out to all that we want to honor and tend to, and that includes Miss Debbie and Joey as well, and Jenny. We're doing all we can to honor them and to love them and honor the gift of their lives, and we promise to walk by their side. So I want you to just take a moment to think of the ways that you can honor and tend to your family and your friends and those in your circle that you can tend to and love.
Yes, because,
so
you know,
beautifully.
sometimes we zoom out and it's just overwhelming. We want to care for and tend to everyone. It's just not possible, and that's why we feel that anxiousness, and that anxiousness is just love in a different suit. And so what we can do, though, is, like you said, care for, honor, and tend to those right here in our circle. And so we do encourage you to do that, and thank you for doing that in one way by keeping prayers flowing for Tom and Dottie, and for Debbie and Joey and Jenny.
And thank you to all of you who are tending to us
Yes.
and being so
Yes.
incredibly loving and kind. Special shout out to Mark this week.
Yes, thank you.
And
We'll just give thanks. Thank you.
yes, we do. You know who you are. In a world where war's just a sheep and smile has lost its honesty, there's a river of purity flowing deep through you and me. What I offer is something real, no inside a comforting grin, and always ready to extend my heart in my hand, an open invitation to dance eternally. I'll always be here for you, yeah. I'll walk by your side, I'll walk by your side, I'll be by your side. Be a song on the jukebox that you play 3 times. Be a book of verse, a never-ending jug of wine. When you're with your thoughts, your peace of mind. Be a swing on your front porch, a flame that lights your torch. Summers walk down a shady lane, endless bouts of rain. When the sun comes out again, not just a fair weather friend, I'll always be here for you. I'll walk by your side, I'll walk by your side, I'll be by your side. All we are to each other, all we've been, as the morning sky embraces the sun. Never let go of your hand, always be here. Ooh, be a champion for your cause, show you the times when you think you've lost, be the pen you fiercely embrace as you fill the clean page. The years I'll be there, keeping the rock in your rocking chair. Silent need and quietest prayer, be the angel hoping to miracles come true. As you wish, I'll follow through. I'll always be here for you. I'll walk by your side. I'll walk by your side. I'll be by your side. For all we are to each other and all we've been, as the morning sky embraces the sun, I never let go of your hand. I'll always be here. Keep the rock and you're rocking. Keep the rock and you're rocking. Keep the rock and you're rocking chair. Thank you, Tom, for always walking by our side. You know, we lived for a long time without running water, actually about 15 years. And then Cree and Holly got a campaign together to get us some running water in our cabin, and a bunch of beautiful folks came together to make that possible.
And that running water needed electricity to run the pump
And the heat.
and the heat.
Yeah.
And Tom came along and ran the electricity for us, put in the boxes, made sure that we were set in this new wing that was added probably about, wow, it's been 8 or 9 years ago now.
Yeah, he brought
And,
a couple workers from along, brought all the equipment and supplies, and put it in his very own self. And that's just the kind of man he's always been. And that's really tending and honoring love and friendship. And we'll never, ever, ever forget that. And we're just so grateful for the ways that we love and minister to one another. And those are the things that really, really matter in this life. And we're honoring the day of love, Valentine's Day, and there's so many different ways to express and to receive love. And I just want to give a special shout out to my beloved 29 Valentines with my bestie here, and I'm so grateful, so grateful.
I'm so grateful too.
For your love.
We're truly blessed. Well, we
Yeah.
honor and tend to
Yeah, we
it,
do.
don't we? We take
Yeah.
good care of it and each other.
Yeah, we do the
Yeah,
very
we
best
cherish.
we can.
We
Yeah,
do.
And it starts with the first love, and the first love is for yourself, right? Because if you don't love yourself, you really can't share in a love with someone else. And that's constantly going on, right? Loving ourselves, finding new ways and deeper ways to heal and expand the love that we have for ourselves. And geez, you guys, especially during these times right now, where there is so much division and instability and
Uncertainty.
separation, and honestly, a lot of hate being spread and empowered right now.
But the good news is there's a lot of love and mighty kindness coming up to meet it.
That's right.
And people are taking action to stand up for and with what they believe in. And that's the very best and highest way that you can tend to those things that you care about that are going on in this country right now is to put energy into what you're for, and that's happening too.
It is. And we want to,
It's a stronger force.
and we'll talk. We're going to talk some more about that, and also express and share some resources for you, because tomorrow's a big day for you to know about. On President's Day, there are rallies around the country, but and we're going to be feeding our spirits and feeding our connection around what we can do for our country and for our communities. But we also want to encourage you and ourselves to make sure that we're stepping back and into our own world to tend and mend to ourselves and do the things that feed you and nourish you.
And replenish you and recharge you. You need somewhere to draw from, so your reservoir can't run all the way out to empty.
Right.
And you can continue to, if you're putting in that time on the screen, make sure you're more than putting in time with positive things to feed and nurture and nourish your spirit. It's just so, so important. So this next song is, you're going to say something?
I was just going to say, think about the things in your life that give you energy, that help release stress, that help release emotions, that help you stay grounded and rooted in what is true and real. Because we want to thank a beautiful Jenny Teal for sending us an amazing book of poetry, and it's poems about impermanence, mindfulness, and joy. And that's a great resource for us to remember. No matter what's happening in the world, what's infinite and true is our spirit and our love and how we have tended to one another in this earth. And so those are the things that really, really matter. So make sure that you're checking in there first. So make sure is it exercising? Is it running that feeds your spirit? Is it
prayer and meditation? Is it
reading?
Music?
Writing?
There's just so many things.
Yeah.
Everybody's got something different, but make sure
Being
you're
in
doing
nature.
those things for yourself and more than balancing out the other.
And that's what this song's about.
Yeah,
right?
it's about take that big inhale and exhale out during this song. Everything you want to let go of, and make some room for what you want to let in more of.
Right, and step inside the room of your own spirit and your own soul, and step outside of the world for a moment and allow yourself to just be in the presence of what is real and true. And yeah, that's what this song is about. Take me to your ocean, let me fall into your grace. Take me to your sun. endless struggling, my knees are buckling. Take this burden from me, it was never mine to carry solely. My mind is a puppy, begs to play fetch, bringing fears of tomorrow and yesterday's regrets. Still me, heal me, send your spell through me. I'm a reed, make music through me, music through me. Pour your paradise on my head, whisper love's secret like it's never been said, like a root through the storm, like a root through the storm. Break me out of these bones, break me out of these bones, like a mighty waterfall. Eagles soaring, call, let me surrender, surrender. I'm an ocean flowing, steadily growing, like a tide. Keep coming and going, going, coming. Surges and stillness, stillness and surges in the waters of my knowing. Take me away where silence speaks. Take me to your ocean, let me fall into your grace. Take me to your sunlight, shine upon my face. Lie upon your fields, rest inside your shade. Take me where the wind blows, sound of your name. Take me away. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Doesn't that feel good to surrender it all? Mm.
And that's where the real truth is, right there. That's the wellspring of love and light, your source of energy to move forward in this world and to be the presence of love that we wish to see in this world.
It's so hard to stay tightened up and gripping all the time. You know, if you just did that right now and you tensed every muscle in your body, it's what we're doing so much of the time. And when we surrender all of that and we let go and relax that, now that's a more expansive place. And then we can operate in a more empowered way through loving kindness and mighty kindness. Speaking of,
Yes.
we would love once again to invite all of you to our online community, mightykindnesscommunity.com, where there are talking about some they're KINDred, but we like to say KINDred in there, y'all. Just some really powerhouse, loving people who are just so inspirational, who are we are reinforcing to each other this way to walk in the world as a mighty kindness. So please check that out.
And sharing vital information, because, you know, if we want to embrace what's happening right now through the destruction and corruption and separation, the forces that would want us to be full of anxiety and fear and division, what we can embrace is that we are actually a source of a mighty kindness and a powerful force of love on this planet. There are more of us in a space of love and kindness than the opposite of that. And if we join forces and we root deep in that presence, we could actually transform this entire planet and give power to the kind people and let love be the guiding law of the land, and let a regeneration and rebirth and renewal spread like wildfires across this globe. And so let's feed that vision. Let's feed that vision of hope and of love and connection, and let's give it a life force. So we want to invite you to join Mighty Kindness Community .com, and we want to invite you to Wave the Heart Woods in March for a silent retreat to feed your soul, to feed your spirit. And we have a women's gathering because women are under attack once again, and women of all shades and colors and abilities. And
so check the comments. Yeah. We'll have all the information in there for both of these retreats, as well as Mighty Kindness Community. And we're going to take a little screen break.
Yes, and
thank you for your gifts that you extend to us. And what were you going to say?
I was going to say we're also going to share a couple of informative websites where you can get information, like real news of what's actually happening. We want to invite you to join Blue Sky and follow us there at Troubadours bsky.social. You can find us there. And 5 calls is a great, easy way to be empowered and to do something to make your voice heard. And tomorrow, President's Day, not my king, or there's so many different ways that you can express it, but essentially it is against dictatorship and for democracy. And there are going to be rallies in every capital across the country, and in city halls, town halls across the country as well.
So find a way to get there, make a sign that shows what you stand for and who you stand with, and go be that presence of mighty kindness there. And
we'll share some of those ways on the screen here for you.
All right, we'll be right back.
We love you. Beautiful fellow Americans, do not lose hope. Do not lose sight of what our country stands for and who we are. Know that there are people all across this country who are standing for the rule of law, who are standing for with the federal workers as we do, for unions, standing for the Department of Education, for veterans, for all of the things that are under attack right now, including children that we help around the world who are starving or need medicine. Please know that we are a mighty force of kindness when we stand together, and the power of your love can transform this regime of hate, of anti-American, of separation, of prejudice, of Nazism. It's that serious. But just as serious as that is our commitment to love and to diversity, equity, and inclusion, to the values of this country. So do not lose faith. There are people who are standing up, and we will be one of them. Do not comply, do not obey in advance. Like this federal judge in New York who was asked to commute the sentence of the mayor there accused of corruption, to drop the charges. And he said, you'll have to find someone who's enough of a fool or enough of a coward to file your motion, but it was never going to be me. It will never be us that complies with this anti-American wave of regime that is taking over our country. And I want you to know that we are mighty. We are a mighty force when we stand together. And one of the great leaders of our time is Reverend Dr. William Barber, who's been leading the Poor People's Campaign for years now. And he was just at the Capitol standing up for the federal workers. And he said this. He said, they are afraid of you. They are scared of your power. But they are betting that you will be afraid of them. So afraid that you will accept a buyout or comply in advance with their assertion of absolute power. But we know a president is not a king unless we bow. A dictator is not a dictator unless we bow. Our knees, your knees, are not made for bowing to power, power-drunk neo-fascists. We bow only to God. To everybody else, we stand as we speak truth to power. We stand tall. We stand together. We stand united for love. We stand united for all people. We stand united for human rights. We stand united for the Constitution and for American values that we know will see us through these days ahead. So do not lose faith. Do not lose hope. Stand tall. Do all the things that you can do, all of the nonviolent things that you can do to stand up for America and American people, American values, because we are the ones. We are the ones who make up this country. We are the leaders that we need to see us through these days ahead and to change and shift this dictatorship, this authoritarian wave that wants to sweep across this planet. We will be a wave of love, stronger and mightier, because we are the ones we've been waiting for to save ourselves. Journey we must start in your heart with love and the faith we can rise above in our soul with the peace we can be the change we want to see. We are the one we've been waiting for. We are the one we've been judging by the color of our skin. Learn true colors are found within. No more casualties of greed. Every hungry mouth will feed. No more hunger for them brothers. What happens to one happens to us all. Oh, oh, feel a change, it's true. The change is coming for me and you. Though the path may be hard, it's a journey we must start in your heart. With love and the faith we can rise above in our soul. With the peace we can be the change we want to see. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. No more mountaintops being moved. We want a green, clean, oil-lease crew. No more corporations buying our land. With local farms, we will stand. We want democracy, not dictatorship. They'll pay for workers and tax the rich. Power to the people, we won't bow to kings. America will make the land of the free. Oh, 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 feel a change, it's true. The change is coming for me and you. Though the path may be hard, it's a journey we must start in your heart. With love and the faith we can rise above in our soul. With the peace we can be the change we want to see. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Will begin as a whisper, it swell into chorus, cannot be ignored. It will ring out across this land as a hymn to heal this nation, repair this world again. Oh, I feel change, it's true. I feel change is coming for me and you. Though the path may be hard, it's a journey we must start in your heart. With love and the faith we can rise above in our soul. With the peace we can be the change we want to see. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Feel a change. the change. It's true. Feel the change is coming for me and you. When the farmer joins with the teacher, who joins with the union laborer, who joins with the Black community, who joins with the LGBTQ plus community, who joins with the veteran, who joins with the small business person, who
And on and
and
on
on
and
and on and on. They're gonna piss off everybody till we all join together to become a mighty force of kindness and love. So open your heart to unity and to the promise of America and the promise of the goodness that really is the driving force.
And be a
across this
coalition of coexistence where nobody,
Yes.
not one person is
No one.
outside that circle. We all belong. You belong right here in our hearts.
Continue to honor what you love. We know you love this country. We know you love your freedom. We know you love democracy. We know you love your state. We know you love your community. We know you love your family and your friends. And we know that you surely love yourself. Continue to honor and your sweet little pets. We know that it's such a gift to feel this love. So feel the tremendous love that you have, because it's the source of all of the feelings that you have. They all come back to love. Honor them and be sure to know that we honor and love you.
Yes, we do. You are loved and you are loved. Mwah.
Go out